Now we will do another set of sentences, the strong and weak verbs. You will fill in the past tense or the past participle of the verb given. Now you are also given a verb. So you are given all two short sentences and a single verb. Now what you will do, you will fill in the two short sentences with the past tense or past participle. This is only for us to recollect what we have done. We had only done strong and weak verbs, words, present, past, participle. Now we are going to do it in the sentence. Okay? Now, so the title is Fill in the Past Tense. Fill in. Fill in the past tense. Okay? Past tense. Fill in the past tense or past participle. Or past participle. Past tense or past participle of the verbs. You have to identify the verbs, okay? No, you are given the verbs of the verbs. You are given a verb and you will put into past participle or past tense. Verbs given. Very interesting it is, but you just have to be very careful. We are going to fill in with the past tense or past participle of the verbs given. Now look at the sentence that I am giving you. The bird has, first one, the bird has, and you have a blank here. Okay? The bird has dashed away. And then you have another sentence, the bird dash over. Over the roof of the house. So you have two fill-ups to do. Past tense and past participle, and you are also given a verb in the bracket. Now let's look at the verb, what is given to you. You have been given fly. The verb given is fly. Look at the sentence carefully. Fly is given to you. The bird has dashed away. The bird has dashed away. So what will it be? The bird has flown away. Fly, flew, flown. So the past tense is fly, flew. The bird has flown. The bird flew over. So the past participle is first. The bird has flown. Past participle. The bird flew over, past tense. So we are using the present fly. The bird flew. When you say the bird flew over the roof of the house, that's the past tense. Now here, the bird has flown. Has flown away. That's a past participle. Flown. Finished. Clear? Now, we are given a sentence with two fill-ups. The verb given is present. Birds fly. And now we are changing. Now, when you say bird has flown away, has, fly, flew, flown. That is past participle. And in the past, you have bird flew away. All you have to do, read aloud. Good. Now I'll give you another sentence. They dash his feet, his feet and hands. Very interesting exercise. Then, another sentence. The thief the thief was dash hand and foot. And you're given a verb in the bracket. In the present, you have is bind. Bind. Okay, bind will become bound. Bind, present, bound, and in the past participle also bound only. Bind, bound, bound. Okay, now let's change and write it down. Okay, they dash his feet and hand. They bound. They bound. They bound his feet and hand. The thief was bound. Was bound hand and foot. The thief was, past participle, was bound hand and feet. So we put in bind, bound, bound, both past participle and past and both bound only. Another sentence for you. Another sentence I have here for you is she dash a sweet song. Next one is Mary has not. Mary has not. Has not dash. As yet. As yet. And you are given the verb sing. What is the word? Verb given? Sing. Sing. Past tense, sang, sung. Sing, sang, sung. So the verb presented, you have sing. Okay. Now she dash a sweet song. So she sang. Sing, sang. That is the past tense. She sang a sweet song. And the past participle, Mary has not sung as yet. Mary has not sung as yet. Okay, so you have sing, sang, sung. Sing is in the present tense, sang is in the past tense, sung is in the past participle. So now we are practicing. Only when we do sentences, we can practice the strong and weak verbs. Now I'll give you another sentence for practice. Peter dash John. Okay. Ram was dash by Mohin. I have two sentences, and the verb given, present tense, is strike. Strike, that is to beat. Strike someone. Okay, now the strike is the present, the past is struck, past participle also struck. Okay, so here you have Peter struck John. Peter struck. Strike, struck. Peter struck. John, Ram was struck. Ram was struck by Mohan. So, present tense, strike, past and past participle, it is struck, struck, strike, struck, struck. Another sentence for you. Here. A wasp dash her. Then she was dash by a wasp. By a wasp. And the verb in the present tense given is sting. Sting. A wasp or a bee will sting. Now, sting is in the present and then stung is in the past. Past participle also stung. Sting, stung, stung. Okay, so a wasp stung her. Was stung her. She was stung. She was stung by a wasp. All right. She was stung by a wasp. I'll give you another sentence. A mad dog. A mad dog dash my sister. He was dash by a mad dog. And the present tense, the verb given to us is bite. The bite is present tense, and the past and past participle, it is past tenses bite, bit. In the past participle, it is bitten. Bite, bit, bitten. Okay? So, bite, bit, bitten. A mad dog bit, that is the past tense. A mad dog bit my sister. He was bitten. That's the past participle. He was bitten by a mad dog. So you see now, we learn to fill in with, we are given the present tense and we are filling in the sentence with the past tense and past participle. Let's look at all the sentences we have done. The bird has flown away. The bird flew over the roof of the house. Bird flew is past, has flown away, past participle. They bound his feet and hands. Bind, bound. Now, here, both the past and the past participle, it is bind, bound, bound only. So, the thief was bound hand and foot. Now, here the verb given is sing, sing, sang, sung. So, she sang a sweet song, that is the past tense. Mary has not yet sung, that's the past participle. Here, the verb given is strike. Strike, struck, struck, both past and the past participle same. Peter struck John, Ram was struck by Mohan. Now, in the next we have the verb given is sting. Sting, stung, stung, past tense and past participle same. A wasp stung her, she was stung by a wasp. Here you have the verb given bite, bit, bitten. So the bite is the present tense. The mad dog bit my sister. That's the past tense. He was bitten by a mad dog. That's a past participle. We will do some more present tense verb given. We'll put it in the past tense and past participle. Okay? It was interesting, isn't it? So, the seventh one. He dash to tell. Dash to tell a story. And then he has not yet. He has not yet. He has not yet dash his work. His work. And the verb you are given is present tense. The verb given to you is begin. This is the verb given to you, begin. Begin is in the present tense. Begin, began, began. Begin is in the present, began is in the past, and begun is in the participle. Okay. Now, so the past tense is he began. Present, past. He began to tell a story. And the past participle, he has not yet begun his work. He has not yet begun. Okay? He has not yet begun his work. Then, another sentence for you. He has dash the seed. The seed. He has dashed the seed. Another one. He reaped. He reaped. He reaped what he dash. And the verb present tense. The verb given to us is sow. You sow the seed, sowed and sown. You sow the seed, present tense. You sowed, ed, that's the past tense, and he has sown the seeds. So, first we begin with the past participle. He has sown the seed. That's the past participle. He reaped what he sowed. He reaped what he sowed. That is the past tense. Sow, past, present, sowed, past tense, sown. That is the past participle. Now, another sentence for you. She dash her face. She dash her face. For shame. For shame. And another sentence. She had dash herself in the trees. And the verb here in the present tense, the verb given to us is hide. Hide, hid, hidden. Hide in the present tense, hid in the past, hidden in the past participle. So, she hid, hide, past tense. She hid her face for shame. Past participle, she had hidden. She had hidden herself in the trees. Now, another sentence for us to look at. She dash well of me. She dash well of me. Another sentence. I have dash of a new plan. New plan. And the verb in the present tense I'm giving you is think. Think. That's the present tense. Past tense, think, thought. Think, thought. And in the past participle also, thought only. Now, she thought well of me. She thought. Think, past tense, thought. She thought well of me, and I have thought of her. So both past and past participle, same spelling. I have thought of a new plan. I give you one more sentence. Let's look at. Isn't it interesting? Next. He has dash your book. Your book. He dash his purse. In the bazaar. In the bazaar. And the verb given to you is lose. What's the verb? Lose. Lose, lost. Lose, lost. And for both past tense and past participle, we'll use lost only. He has lost. Past participle, he has lost your book. He lost, past tense, he lost his purse. Both, he lost his purse in the bazaar. Okay. Now, finally, one more sentence we'll write. Okay. Let's look at this also. They dash they dash, they chose. They dash chose as their leader, their leader. And then they have dash the best speaker. And the verb given to us in the present tense is choose. Choose, past tense, chose, chosen. Choose, chose, chosen. So now they chose. They chose. Choose, chose. They chose Jose as their leader. They chose. They chose, that's a past tense, as their leader. They have chosen. That's a past participle, chosen. Chosen the best speaker. Now, what have we done here? We filled in the present tense, verb is given to us, and we filled in the blanks with the past tense and the past participle of the verb given. Begin, began, begun. So he began to tell us stories, the past tense. He has not yet begun, that's the past participle. The verb given to us in the present tense is sow. So he has sown the seed. So, sown, sowed, sown. So he has sown is the past participle. He reaped what he sowed. That is the past tense. Then the verb given to us in the present tense, hide, hid, hidden. Now, hide is the present tense. She hid her face for shame. That's the past tense. She had hidden herself in the trees. That's the past participle. The verb in the present given to us is think. She thought well of me. Think, thought, both for present and past, same. She thought well of me. I've thought of her new plan. The present tense, past and past participle, both thought. The verb given here is lose. Lose, lost, past tense, past participle, same. He has lost your book. He has lost his purse in the bazaar. Now, finally, you have the word choose. That's in the present tense. Choose, chose, chosen. Choose, present tense. Past tense, chosen is the past participle. They chose Jose as their leader. They have chosen the best speaker. So now the strong and weak verbs. We have learned to identify the verb and also the two different forms, the past tense, the past participle, filling in, changing the verb and filling in.